Welcome everyone to EVW. This is the EVW podcast with yours truly, Demon Killer, making a promo for WWE 2K18 and also for the EVW League and company. So a lot of people want to know, how does it feel to be a part of EVW? What do you have to do to be a part of EVW? Well, it's simple. Just be talented. We're looking for talent as we speak. Um, as everybody knows, currently I am the X Division champion. Here soon we'll have my brother, the Demon Boss, also known as the Demon Spawn, and also one half of the EVW owners. He is also the undisputed EVW World Champion. It's been the EVW World Champion for almost about a year and 7 months going as we talk. Um, his career has been shot straight to the top. I mean, my brother's made it from being a rookie to being a legit wrestler, a legit competitor in the ring, in and out of the ring. He is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Also, we traveled the world together. We've traveled through different companies since we've been making this business, Since we made it into the business, me and my brother have been traveling together. We've made it here to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We've made it to Des Moines. We've made it to, wow, so many places here in Iowa. Our dream and everybody's dream is to make it to the big leagues, to where the big boys play. And that's something we will be doing. It's nothing hard, nothing out of the ordinary. Dreams do come through. Whether you're just sitting in your house, playing a video game, you can make it into something reality. That's how me and my brother did it. We became wrestlers on the video game, and we turned this video game into something reality. We cut promos every once in a while. 2K17 was the best year for EVW. 2 years ago, EVW started out as just a plain old video game, as a plain old league in a game, and then we made it into something real about maybe a year ago. Me and my brother, while I was back at home in Puerto Rico, my brother brought it up to my attention. Hey, let's rebuild. Let's reform EVW, and we did. We rebuilt it to what it is today. EVW is what it is: extreme violent wrestling. Whether you like us or not, we're extreme. We do this for a living. We do this for a good cause, and that is to have fun. So, I'm not going to keep talking about EVW. I'm not going to keep talking about myself. I'm just going to have my brother come out here and join me in this interview, in this podcast, and let him, tell you guys how he feels about being a part of EVW and what did he think where he thought he would be a year from now if it wasn't in EVW. Where would he have seen himself? Would he have seen himself as a EVW undisputed, reigning, defending EVW champion? Or would he have been in another company just being a rookie? So without no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my brother, the Demon Boss.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to our EVW broadcast. I am here with my brother Demon Killer. Now, he just asked me a question before I came out here. What would I have been doing if I wasn't in EVW right now? Honestly, what I'd be doing would be the same thing, just maybe a different way, meaning the fact that if we never decided to bring EVW back the way that when it was original owners, I'm not going to make any names of the other person, but if we were not to bring that back and not do what we decided to do, if we were to keep it inside the game, where would I be in real life right now? Honestly, I'd be busting my ass to try to make my way into the big leagues. Now, that's still our ultimate plan, is to make it into the big leagues as far as WWE. We are here to bust our ass every single day and night, every here and now, and just bust ass. I mean, as you see right here, we got our weight bench. I know the camera's kind of off right now, so you can't really see the weight bench. Our basement here, we've been training, doing everything that we needed to do to make it into where we want to be. For those of you that want to know why do you guys want to be wrestlers? Why are you guys taking this outside the game? Why can't you guys just keep it in the game? It's not the fact on why we don't want to keep it in the game. We're gonna keep it in the game, all right. But you see how Demon Killer and I'm going to go into a little brief story here. And this is legit. Demon Killer and I, we actually met over the game. We're here now. He came from Puerto Rico. I'm from here from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Why did we come together? You know, we talked over the game. We kind of knew each other back. We kind of knew each other a little bit back on WWE 2K16 2 years ago. Didn't kind of really talk too much. We weren't really like close like we are now. We kind of were just in a league with a bunch of other people in a group called IKA. We kind of talked about it. I kind of brought up, the fact that, I was always thinking, what, for those of us that were actually into the game, the idea hit to me. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's all try to work our asses off and just go into WWE like the Nexus back in early 2000s. I don't even remember when they came in precisely, but I just know the basic time. There was 7, 8 of them. They all go in as a group, kick ass. You got The Shield, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is from Davenport, Iowa, from where we're at right now. We're actually training with people from there, looking into that. But besides the point, it's a fact on how you look into it, how you want to make your dreams come true, how you really want your life to be. You see, we grew up on this stuff. So the fact that Demon Killer and we talked about it. We both were in the same thing. He actually wrestled. This is where I got into where I'm at now. I've been training with him, practicing and all that stuff, lifting weights, busting our ass, working out, cutting promos. That's why we're doing promos every week. And as far as the promo itself goes, we'll be getting into that now, but we're just in this little segment here in the broadcast. We're explaining on how we got here and why we're here and what we plan on doing with what our plans are. So just a brief introduction there. So the fact that this video will be labeled as an exclusive interview, as far as, we'll figure that out, but it will be also part of a promo, so we might just put it as a promo, so just straight up, excuse me. But as far as, okay, so why did we become where we're at now? It's simple. We came here, started what we're doing now with EVW, making it into the big leagues because we both wanted to. We both had the same dreams. We both have what we want to do. We live, eat, sleep, and breathe wrestling. Rather if it's Impact, or rather if it's professional wrestling, rather if it's Lucha Underground, rather if it's WWE or just any regular professional company out here, independent companies. Doesn't matter, it's still the same thing. We like to kick ass. We're violent. We're extreme. We love to wrestle. Hint the terms EVW, extreme violent wrestling. There's not a damn force out there that's better, that's more violent and more competitive than we are. Not as a company, but as a team, as single competitors. You ain't gonna run into nobody else that's more, what's the word I'm thinking of? More interested into what we love to do. You got people out there who say they're into wrestling, who they really want to be into wrestling, but they don't show anything to prove it. When we say we do wrestling, we just don't say it, we prove it. We bust our ass every day and night working out, doing everything that we need to do, as I said before. So, with that being said, that's why we're here. And that's why I'm the undisputed, reigning, defending EVW champion right now. I've had this title for about a year and 7 months. I lost track, to be honest with you. It's been kind of iffy because at points we had to, take care of some stuff. So, yes, things have been out with that. But I'm giving a little preview of what you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see ass whoopings. You guys are going to see annihilations. You guys are going to see assassinations in this group. You're going to see people get their ass whooped. There's nothing more than us loving to fight. You bring the fight to us. Bitches, we don't go to bitches. Bitches come to us. And what I mean by that is anybody that wants to fight, you know where to come. If you want to make a name for yourself, you know where to come. You want to be recognized for who you are and not for one of those companies that say, oh, you're going to get recognized and then don't. We ain't like that. You say you want to be recognized. You want to make a name for yourself. You want to work your ass off to be where you're at and where you want to be as a professional wrestler. You come to EVW because we will give you the chance. We will give you the time. We will give you the effort. And we will help you become the best that there is. Because that's what we are right now. That's why we're champions. That's why we're undisputed. That's why this company will be known for what it is. Not just inside the game, but without the game. Outside of the game. Everywhere we go, rather if it's other professional wrestling companies that we work with, stuff like that, we will be known. And there's not a damn thing that's going to change that. People say, well, why are you guys doing wrestling? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys wasting your time on this? It's simple. We're not wasting our time. If you think we're wasting our time, you're wasting your time by asking us, by questioning our enthusiasm, by questioning our opinion. You see, we're not wasting our time. We're doing what we're born to do, and that is to be a professional wrestler. And there's not a damn thing that's going to stop or change that. We might not have a ring right now, like we said before. A lot of our matches are done on 2K18, 2K, all that stuff right now. That's a different story. Yeah, you guys see us in videos. We in promos, we fight right here. That's legit. We're kind of short on space right now. Eventually, that'll be fixed. But the point is what we're here to do, and that is to practice promos and make a name for ourselves. That way, when we're ready to really start getting everything that we need to do, you don't get a wrestling ring or do what we need to do to get into other companies, we're ready. Not just for the wrestling part, but for the promo part. Not for just the promo, but for competition and to be extreme and to be violent and have fun at wrestling. This is why we cut promos. Not just for you, not just for us, but for everybody to enjoy. Not for just anything, but for a reason and for a purpose. You see, excuse me. You see, it's simple. You do what you love to do. If you love to wrestle, then wrestle. If you want to be a professional wrestler, nothing's stopping you. Do it. That's why we're here right now. That's why we're here busting our ass. And I'll tell you this right now. Might take time. Don't know when. I can damn guarantee you soon, though. We will be in that ring. We'll see you at WWE.
So with that being said, as my brother makes his way back to the back where we have everything set up for our promos and everything else we do with this company, like my brother was saying, we're here in our basement down in our mom's house. So it doesn't really matter what you do, people. It doesn't matter how you do it. What matters is just do it. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. And say what you want to say. But always remember, live your way and your way only. Because see, when I first started 4 years ago, when I made it into the professional of wrestling 4 years ago down in Puerto Rico, like my brother said, I'm originally from Puerto Rico. So you know what? It took me 4 years to step into actual wrestling ring. It took me 4 years to learn the ropes, to learn the moves, to learn everything. And now I'm here, live in person, teaching my best friend, my brother, how to do everything. So it doesn't matter what you say or what you do. Always remember, live your life. Live big, dream big, or go home. So with that being said, if you want to come down and be a part of EVW, we are a part of EVW on the game, on the video game, PS4, PlayStation 4. We have our community page, EVW, Extreme Violent Wrestling. We also have our Facebook page, EVW. We also have a YouTube page, Extreme Violent Wrestling, at YouTube. You want to see videos, you want to see promos, you want to know how everything is done, just follow us. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, follow us on the PlayStation. My tag name on the PS4 is Demon_Killer8689. My brother's is Balls CEO 319, all caps. If you want to see us, join us. You want to match against us, message us. We'll fight you. We'll train you. We'll try you out. And if we think you're ready for it, we'll let you join EVW. But right now, we are fighting in different companies, different leagues on the PS4. We just made our way into a league called Hunting Ground. Those guys in that company are the best guys ever. They're respectful. We love them. We do our best with them. There's also other companies out there that are trying to make a name for themselves with us. Hey, more props to you. We'll teach you the ropes. No matter what it is, no matter how it goes, we will teach you guys how to do things. We will teach you what you need to know to be a part of the WWE, to be a part of EVW, to be a part of TNA, to be a part of Lucha Underground. Whatever you want to fight, wherever you want to fight, no matter the company, no matter what it is, you want a shot, we're here to teach you. I'm here to teach you. My brother's here to teach you. We have so many people that we know that can teach you the ropes. All you have to do is ask, people. That's all you have to do is just ask.
One thing I wanted to point out real quick, and sorry I'm having a brain fart right now, trying to think what I was just about to come out and say. So I apologize for that. Oh, yeah, thank you. As far as promos go, you know, we're gonna be posting stuff. Now that I think about it, you know, with our other leagues that we're joined with, not in real life, but in video games wise, just to make things more interesting, not only for you guys, but just for everybody in general. Not just to make a name out of EVW, but just to make a name out of everybody. I know with our new group that we're in, what's the new one that we just joined on Kick? I can't think of it.
XWC.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name for a minute. They do promos. So I will be sending a link to them, to this YouTube channel. So they can tune in for promos, when we cut our promos, whatever, stuff like that. I'm going to talk to Assassin, let him know what's up, because they do promos in there too. I forgot to tell you about that personally. I don't know how much you're listening to the chat, but besides the point, you guys will be seeing us do promos against people on there you might not know. We might be running a promo on each other, rather for tag teams or individuals. Either way, we're going to be dominant. No matter which way you look at it, but we will be running promos. So for those of you, you know, just want to point out, so you guys don't think, wait, why are they putting a promo out? This is an EVW channel. Why are we putting out promos for other groups? No, it's not about it's not about the other groups. It's about making an establishment here to make skills, you know, to practice promos. That's what this whole YouTube channel is about. Not only for just wrestling. I mean, eventually that's what it's going to be, you know, doing matches as far as like on 2K for now until we get a ring and stuff like that, just to practice our promos. But it's all about promos, all about making a storyline, all about making rivalries, making tag teams, doing all this and that. You see? So, with Kick, stuff that we're using right now, the videos don't go that long, unfortunately. So we had to do them in segments. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to be posting stuff on here. So, with the fact that, with people from there, I'm gonna send a link to them. So if they put any comments on there regarding, like, their stuff in there, that's so you guys know what's going on. They'll be responding to their promos. I will try to figure out a way. It's gonna be hard. I don't know if I can do it or not. I want to try to figure out a way, if people do videos, if there's little like link buttons I can put to subscribe to this channel. So basically, I can upload it to this channel. That might be hard to do. But we'll talk to the guys and see about that, see on as far as their part goes. But regarding our parts, that's what that's going to go for. So just letting everybody know. So if you tune in when we're going live and you see here it's saying like, hey, you know what, XWC, whatever, you know what, we're going to kick your ass, so on and so forth, all that stuff. And you're like, huh? This ain't about EVW. No, it's about EVW in general, but it's a fact as us individuals trying to practice our promos and stuff like that. So we will be running promos on this channel about other groups. So I just want to point that out real quick so you guys are aware of that. But I'm going to go in the back and fix some technical stuff.
Thank you for that information. Also, you guys, if you have any questions, just leave a comment on the, comments below when we upload these videos to YouTube or Facebook or whatever we do. We'll be glad to answer any questions or concerns you guys have about wrestling. And again, another thing I wanted to point out to you guys, as you've seen, my brother had the WWE Universal Championship. I got the the NXT title that I call the X Division. These are not real titles. These are just titles from Target or Toys R Us that we're using. But it's not about where you bought it or how you got it or what you do with it. It's about what you make it. And it could be a cheap, plain plastic title, but you know what? In all reality, we make it to what it is. We make it into what it is. We change in the name and make it into something reality. Make it into something true. So this right here means a lot to me, because I've made it into the X Division, meaning that I could cash this baby in at any time against my brother. I've been telling my brother I'm going to cash it in one day. Maybe it will come through one day. But that's something you guys have to tune in for a promo, that it will be coming out soon. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, this is Demon Killer. You heard from my brother Demon Boss, aka Boss. We are the owners of EVW. This is the beginning of a new era. The beginning of 2018. The beginning of 2K18. Ladies and gentlemen, 2K18. WWE 2K18. The best damn thing ever. We've gotten a lot of things new in WWE 2K18 that wasn't on 2K17. You can make your own matches, which that's something me and my brother will enjoy. I mean, we can finally do our last man standing matches. We can finally do our Iron Man matches, Falls Count Anywhere matches, last man standing, Hell in the Cell Iron Man matches, cage matches, triple threat, 6-on-6, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, elimination tags, 8-man, 6-man battle royal. Hey, you call it, we got it. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, all I want to say is thank you. Thank you to you fans for tuning in every day, every week, every time we say we're going to make a promo. Thank you for following us on YouTube. Thank you for the tweets. Thank you for the love, the support you guys have given us in the last 2 years. I don't know. I lost count of how many years EVW's been around, but it doesn't matter. Like my brother said, EVW is not only about us, it's about everybody. It's about our other competitors, our other companies that we're going up against. Lots of love to you guys. Every group out there, every league out there, every business, every company out there that tries to take on EVW. Mad love, mad respect to you guys. Assassin, thank you for opening up your doors to me and my brother. My brother is my best friend. He is the best damn competitor I have ever faced in a wrestling ring, other than everybody else that I've fought in the past. But my brother's the only one that I can say that me and him, when we fight, we go head on. We go like, a car crash, head on collision. We don't stop till we stop. We don't say stop till we can't go no more. But if we say stop, we keep going and going and going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. We get up, we fight again. We fall, we get up, we fight again. So yeah, me and my brother, we're competition for each other. He is the best damn tag partner I've had in the last 2 years. We've became tag team champions in every company we've been with. EVW still does not have tag team champions because of the fact that we don't have enough members, but that will be something that we will do in the near future. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to our podcast. This is Demon Killer, my brother, boss, Demon, the Demon. And like I said, tune in for tonight. After this podcast, we will have a promo cutting in to see where the Demon Boss and the Demon Killer stand. Will they still be a tag team? Will they still be together as a tag team for 2K18? Or will they go separate ways? That's something you guys have to tune into because of the fact that a couple months back, I think a month or two ago, the Demon Spawn and the Demon Killer had became the Demons of Hell. So will they still be the Demons of Hell? Or will the Hells be separated? Will Hell freeze over? That's something you guys have to find out. So tune in because I will. I'll be watching and I'll be waiting to see the response to that. And will Boss still be the undisputed, reigning, defending EVW champion? Or will he have a new competitor taking his title? Or will I cash in my X Division? Tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. And once again, this is the EVW owner, Demon, my brother, Boss. We love you. And good night, fans.